or I just met the girl. I don't care if she's doing a bunch of other dudes as long as she's doing what I say. And I don't care if she's not doing anything with any other guys and she's not listening to any other guys as long as she's listening to me. So what I'm saying is, for example, if I met a girl and let's say she talked to 5 other guys and me, so she talked to 6 guys, me included. She can treat all 5 of those guys like crap. She can curse them out, slap them in the face, do all this other stuff. But when she's with me, she's all smiles, pleasant. She's doing everything I say. And so what I'm saying is, I don't care what the woman is doing with anybody else as long as she's doing what I say with me. That's what I'm saying. Because all that other stuff doesn't matter. And the reason why it doesn't matter is because women treat guys differently based on the guy. Women don't have this identity where they're like, I'm this way with every guy. That's not how it works. Women are how they are based on the guy they're with. It's that simple.
Okay, but you're saying they won't do it because of a contract, right? If they're monogamous.
Mm.
So how do you know that any girl that you are into, you're talking to, does not have a contract, whether it's with themselves, with like who they are, or with their friends, or some guy they're sleeping with, but they haven't committed to? It could be any of these. They have some contract, which is why they're not going to sleep with you right away, right? Or they're going to give you resistance because of that contract.
Yeah,
right. They're going to say, but if that's the case, if they're going to give you resistance because of these contracts, how do you know which ones are genuinely interested? Because there could always be a different contract in their mind, whatever it is, as to why they're not, they're going to give some resistance.
Right. And that's exactly my point. My point is that if they go to the contract and they say no to me, then that means they're not highly interested in me to break the contract. Just like if I meet a woman.
So they'll break a contract.
Yeah, they'll break a contract if they're highly interested in guys. So if I meet a woman who's married and she hasn't cheated on her man, but I say, hey, let's hook up, and she hooks up with me and cheats on her man, that means she broke the contract with her man to cheat with me because she found cheating with me more valuable than the contract. That's what I'm saying. And it goes.
So obviously that happens. There are women who do that. I'm not gonna, bro. I've made plenty of women cheat, not on purpose usually, on accident. It happens. I'm not gonna argue with the fact that it happens.
Right.
But like, so it just seems like in your world though, anyone you date is like, how are you gonna have a monogamous relationship? Because
well, I mean, I don't do monogamy.
They're gonna feel attract. Okay. Fair.
I don't do that.
Okay, so are you against monogamy in general, or
no? People could be monogamous. I'm just saying I don't do it. But what I'm saying
so
is,
let's say you're with a client. Like, how do you instruct them if? Because basically, it sounds like if a girl's attracted to someone, she's going to cheat.
Yeah, that's
right.
like
Okay,
right,
so that I want to make sure I'm not like straw manning. So if that's the case, then like how could just no guy can trust any girl in monogamy then?
No. Well, the thing is that you shouldn't trust anyone in life except for yourself. You should only trust others to do exactly what.
Obviously, I mean, you should trust yourself more for sure. But
right. Well, what I'm saying is you can only trust people to do what they want to do. So what I'm saying is if a guy wants to be monogamous, I'll be like, yeah, go for it. Like, just make sure you vet this woman, make sure that this chick is on point, make sure everything is cool. Now, knowing that you want to be monogamous with this woman, understand that she could cheat at any time. So what I'm saying is that I'm not selling him this idea that you can stop the cheating. I'm telling him the reality is that a woman can cheat if she's monogamous, because monogamy goes hand with cheating. So the thing is that there's a potential where that could happen. So what I'm saying is that I say, yeah, if you want to be monogamous, that's your prerogative and that's how you want to do it. But what I'm saying is understand that cheating could happen in that situation regardless, and there's really nothing you can do about it. You see what I'm saying? Now, so here's the thing, she might not cheat if she sees value in staying with you versus cheating with the other person. So let's say, for example,
okay, but what if she's highly attracted to the guy? This is where the disagreement comes in.
Right. No. If she's highly attracted to the other guy, she'll cheat. So
always?
Yes.
Okay, so that's where we disagree. Like, I mean, and the audience can. First of all, I wonder what your proof is of that. Like, how do you know that as opposed to just hypothesizing that? Because some will, yes. I think plenty of women have never cheated. Plenty of men have never cheated and never would.
No, that's what I'm saying.
I would never cheat.
Okay,
I'll break up with a girl,
right?
But I'm not going to cheat.
So what I'm saying is this, right? I think you misinterpret what I'm saying, right? What I'm saying is a woman could be with a guy. She could find another guy attractive, right? What I'm saying is now she has a choice to make. She has her husband and she has the guy who wants to have sex with her and she wants to have sex with him. And she's highly sexually attracted to this guy right now.
Sure.
What she has to say to herself is cheating on my man, right? Worth losing my man? Do I see more value in this new guy and cheating with him than my man? Or do I find more value with my man than cheating with this guy? So either way, she's gonna have to make a choice. So if she chooses to stay with her husband, all that means is that she found more value in staying with her man. If she cheats with the guy, all that means is she found more value cheating with the guy. So what I'm saying is she has to make a choice. What I'm saying is I'm not saying that it's a guarantee that a woman is going to cheat. What I'm saying is it's a guarantee the woman is going to choose what she deems is more valuable in the situation. That's
okay. So a lot of women would never cheat, though, right? And a lot of men would never cheat, like, because they value not cheating.
No. They will never cheat if they don't get into a situation where they find someone more valuable than their situation. You see what I'm saying?
But for a lot of people, that would be nearly impossible. Like, to find a situation where they would find the guy is so valuable that they would cheat, because
you'll be surprised.
They can be all right. No, I know tons of women cheat, but first of all, a lot when they cheat, it's partly because the relationship isn't going that great. Like, if the relationship's going really well, the value changes based on how well it's going. Right? Like, if the guy is like giving them 5 orgasms a day and they're like really into each other, and that's one thing. And then if they have a dead bed, they haven't had sex in years, they hate each other, they bicker all the time, then it's a lot easier for a guy, one of us, to come in and, immediately they just go with whatever. All right,
that's exactly
fuck me instead, and then I'll have your children and have him raise them.
But that's exactly what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that if she's going to find more value in cheating than her situation, which is why she'll cheat. Now, if she's having a great time with her husband, he's giving her 5 orgasms, he has a lot of money, everything is all good, right?
Gonna get some water.
What'll happen?
I'm still listening.
Right. What'll happen is that it's gonna be more difficult for her to cheat because she's like, I have a lot of value to lose. But if she finds another guy for whatever reason who is ticking off a box that she has a desire to go with, or an itch she wants to scratch, she's going to cheat even though her relationship is still good. That's all I'm saying.
She's always fantasized about sleeping with Tyrion Lannister. She meets this little person that looks kind of like him, and she's like, all right, let's do it. No, I mean, I'm kidding, but no, I get what you're saying.
Right. All I'm saying is in each scenario, it's a battle of value. That's all I'm saying. So what I'm saying is that if her marriage is more valuable than cheating, she won't cheat. If cheating is more valuable than a marriage, she's going to cheat. That's all I'm saying.
Now, before you go, click the link below and go to badboymembership.com. Now, badboymembership.com is a place where you go to get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. Listen, I know you're tired of being rejected. Go to badboymembership.com. I know you're tired of being afraid to approach women. Go to badboymembership.com. I know you're tired of not getting the women that you want. Go to badboymembership.com. Listen, I know you're tired of being alone on a Friday night. Go to badboymembership.com. Now picture this. You'll go from not getting what you want when it comes to you dealing with women to actually getting what you want, to being the guy women want to be with, women want to date, women want to have sex with. All you need to do is go to badboymembership.com, follow the steps, learn the game, implement the game, and then you will get the woman you want. Make sure you go to badboymembership.com today. Click the link below. If you're tired of spending your time, money, and energy on women just to find out that they're not sexually attracted to you, they're not trying to hook up or anything like that, or if you get into a long-term relationship with a woman who doesn't respect you, who's giving you a headache, having a lot of attitude, if you're tired of these things happening, right? Make sure you go to shoplocario.com to get my program, Master the Vetting Process, because vetting is a very, very important thing when it comes to the dating game. And if you don't vet women, you are going to be unsuccessful in any situation when you're dating. So make sure you go to shoplocario.com right now to get your copy today. Step up your game and go to shoplocario.com. That is the place where you can get my books, audio, and video programs in one place. All you got to do is type in shoplocario.com and step up your game today. Game Kings 2, The Definition of Man, is out right now. Click the link below or go straight to masculineidentity.com to get your copy today. Click the links below to get private one-on-one coaching sessions with Mr. Locario or Miles Cunningham to step up your game. These coaching sessions are designed to help you with your specific needs in the dating game. So make sure you click the links below right now so that you can step up your game today. Click the link below or go straight to mr.locario.com to get the documentary Game Kings, The Definition of Game.
Because Locario, in my opinion, it's the best dating coach on YouTube or whatever the fuck. Everything he says, ambulance. Everything he says, I have nothing against him. I have no contradiction. Everything he says, I say, yeah, it's this guy, it's on point, you know. This guy is good. This guy is how he's supposed to be.